vertical towers. Everybody's doing really well. I've got a few more plants in here. Let me turn the lights on so you can see a little bit better. Whoops, wrong lights. There we go. There's the right lights. Now you can really see what's going on. So there's my incredible romaine lettuce, which we've had quite a bit of harvesting already of it. So you see we've taken some of the underlying leaves there, but it looks good and healthy, nice and green. I now have some butter lettuce that's just gone in, so that's that guy sitting up there. The dill is incredible. We've had a few feeds of the dill already. There's a Swiss chard. Looks good for the kale. Kale's looking really good. We've got another Swiss chard up there. And you take a look. I've actually started a cucumber. He's going to come out of that system this week once I find a deep water culture pot to put him into. That little spindly thing right there is actually chives, and it's just went in this week, so it'll be interesting to see what that does going forward. And then down below we've got another little butter lettuce that I just put in, and it's looking really good. It's a parsley that I put in late last week. There's my corn salad. This is my red sail lettuce, which we've eaten a lot of already, or at least I've eaten a lot of it already, and it's just crazy growth on this thing. Looking really good. And there's my basil up there, which has now been in for a week and a half. There's another corn salad. That is my sorrel, which looked pretty spindly for a while, but now it's coming to life, so it's looking good. There is oregano, which doesn't seem to be doing much, but isn't dying, so I guess that's all right. And there's my mint, who, if you notice, there's a bunch of little sprouts down below there, so it's really doing well as well. So I'm very happy. It's all doing well. Check out these tomatoes. So this is my deep water culture. So the deep water culture, basically, it's just a bucket with nutrients in it, and a bubbler, air bubbler in there, so like an aquarium bubbler, and it's basically home to my tomato plants. So I've got 4 tomato plants in here now. So there's 2 at the back are they're called Scotia Tomatoes, so they're a full-size tomato. They're indeterminate, so they'll get pretty big unless I start to cutting them down. So I will do that. I'll snip the roots at the top and try to keep them under my grow lights. I hope to be replacing these grow lights in the next little while, just with something that'll help the fruiting of these plants. Anyways, then there's 2 little cherry tomatoes. You might remember that guy back there, the one at the very back there, it's the one that I snapped the roots off of, and it's grown from the stems. And if you take a look, this is incredible how well it's done. Look at those roots, just crazy massive roots. So that's all that growth is under 2 weeks. So it's amazing. Let me get them back in there nice. So yeah, looking good. Happy.